Hi guys, Kristen here from Peaceful Potato. Today we are going to do an arts and crafts. We're going to make a crab. So I'll let you know what you need. We need a paper plate. We need some red construction paper, two googly eyes, or if you want to draw your eyes on, you can use the markers. And we also need some red paint, glue, and scissors. So I'm going to go through this project with you guys here. I'm going to just set this up. Okay. So what we're going to start with is our paper plate. We're going to take our scissor, and we're going to cut it in half. Okay. All right. And then we're going to grab our red paint and our paintbrush, and I'm going to squirt some red paint on here. I'm just going to paint the whole half a plate red. Make sure that you're not using too much paint. You could always go back and add more because we don't want it to be clumpy. Yeah. So I'm just doing this a little quicker. And if you are doing this along with me, make sure that you pause at any time if I'm going too fast. Okay. Smooth it out. Once you got your whole plate covered. Okay. So we're gonna put the paintbrush to the side. That's the only time that you needed the paintbrush. And we're gonna just take a little bit of glue. And again, you can let your plate dry. I'm just trying to make sure that I'm doing this in a sufficient time for you. So I'm gonna glue my eyes to the top of the plate. Okay, and the paint actually, because it's wet, might help it stick a little bit more, even though my fingers are stinky. Okay, so we have our eyes at the top here. So we'll let those dry for a second. Now we have two cloths. So I want you to take your red construction paper, cut out two cloths. These are gonna go in the front of the plate like so. Okay, so I'm gonna glue those on. And they're gonna go underneath the plate. Okay, so far we got the claws on. Cute. And then we need 6 strips of paper for the legs. So we need 3 for each side. So I'm gonna crinkle these a little bit to make them look like crab legs. How if you ever see a crab walking around, they have those crinkled legs. So I'm just gonna fold the paper back and forth, back and forth. I'm gonna do that to these two. So fold one way, fold the other way, one way, the other way. Okay, we got our crinkles here, and we're going to do the same thing where we're going to glue it on underneath the crab. So we're going to get our legs on here and work our way towards our claws. Okay, we got our first set of legs on. There's no right or wrong with gluing your legs on here. Oh, I got a leg that fell off. And there we have it. We have our crab. Cool. So I thank you guys for coming for our art project today. Quick art project. Hope you guys enjoyed our crab. Happy summer, and I will see you in the next video.